I can give you Ronaldo's shot, Messi's dribble, Neymar's skills. But if you don't have confidence, you'll play like an amateur. Let that sink in. You could have the perfect physique, the cleanest touches. You could study every tactic, every formation. But if your mind doubts you, you'll freeze in the moment where it matters most. Confidence isn't a bonus, it's the foundation. And no one proves that more than Lamine Yamal, 17 years old, and already a problem for defenders around the world. Why? Because he's not waiting to grow older to believe in himself. He's not waiting for permission. He's not asking, am I good enough? He's saying, watch me. And here's the truth no one tells you. Confidence is a choice, not a feeling. It's not something you wake up with. It's something you build through repetition, through resilience, and through faith in your own work. Do you think Lamine walked into FC Barcelona's first team with no nerves? Of course he had them, but nerves don't matter when preparation is stronger. He's been putting in the work when no one was clapping. He's been failing silently, correcting, growing, and coming back sharper. And you, watching this, you've got dreams too. I know you do. But here's the thing. Most people won't make it. Not because they're not good enough, but because they don't believe enough. They've got the skills, but the moment pressure comes, they shrink. They play safe. They pass backwards. They hide. But Lamine, he doesn't hide. He takes that defender on. He steps into that space. He makes the run when no one expects it, because he plays with intent. You want to build confidence like him? Then stop waiting to feel ready. Start acting ready. Confidence isn't loud. It doesn't scream, look at me. It moves in silence. It says, watch what I do next. You build it in the early mornings, when you lace up your boots and train alone. You build it when you lose and still show up the next day with hunger. You build it when the coach doesn't pick you, and you train even harder. Every time you don't quit, every time you don't fold, every time you keep going. You're feeding your confidence like fuel to a fire. Look, confidence isn't magic. It's a result of how you treat yourself daily. Are you talking to yourself with doubt or with belief? Are you saying, I hope I do well? Or are you saying, I'm built for this? Let me give you the formula. Repetition plus reflection plus risk = confidence. You repeat the work. You reflect on what needs to improve. And you take risks even when it's scary. That's what Lamine does. That's what you can do. And here's the powerful part. The more confidence you build, the more risks you take. And the more risks you take, the more you grow. It becomes a loop, a cycle of self-belief. Confidence creates action. Action creates results. Results create more confidence. But it all starts with decision. You either decide to let your fears lead you, or you decide to lead your fears. Listen, no one becomes great by playing it safe. Not Messi, not Ronaldo, not Neymar, and definitely not Lamine Yamal. He went from playing youth games to facing world-class defenders. And he didn't just survive, he thrived because he believed it was his time. Even if the world said too young, he said too ready. So now ask yourself, are you waiting for the world to believe in you? Or are you going to believe in yourself first? Confidence doesn't ask for opinions. It creates its own reality. The truth is, you already have what you need. The feet, the vision, the fire. But the next level, that comes from within. You build it brick by brick, with discipline, with accountability, with self-respect. One more thing, when you play, whether on the street, in a stadium, or alone in your backyard, play like someone is watching. Not because you need approval, but because you've got standards. Your confidence should never be based on likes, followers, or applause. It should be built on habits, mindset, and grit. If today's not your best day, cool, bounce back. Tomorrow is another chance to prove to yourself who you are. So stop waiting, start believing, start acting. Start playing like your confidence is your superpower, because it is. If Lamine Yamal can do it, not just because of talent, but because of mindset, then so can you. Now go. Train hard, think strong, move bold, and play like you were born for this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos like this.